removed, or we can change the length also, but yeah, see, on both of the cases it has been, it's there, and this case it's been removed. Let's say there's one more uh, strip leading, which means basically, I mean, it's very much clear, and there's another which is the strip uh, trailing. Okay, so one will remove from the front and one from the back. Okay, see, it's still there because it's leading and trailing, which means this one is there, it's still the space is there, but here it has been removed from the back, from the trailing. Okay, so that's I think, yeah, that was the only methods which has been introduced on Java on string on Java 11. Okay, next, to jump directly to our next feature. Okay, yeah, sorry, repeat is, yeah, basically very simple. It just we sometime do write you know, a lot of code where we need this thing. uh, Let me show you. It just says, let's say there's a, I wanted to type star so many times, then I can say repeat 5 times. Let me remove this one. See, it has been repeated. Basically, you can utilize it according to your need, but yeah, it's very simple. Okay, so far so simple. Local variable syntax for lambda parameter. uh, as we know, var has been introduced from Java 10, 9 or 10 onwards. Like like normal in JavaScript, we used to have, or we have var. Instead of specifying the type, we can use var. Till Java 11, it was not possible for lambda expression, but now it's possible for lambda expression also. So if I have to explain you, let me show you. Sorry. Okay, that's one string. Let me create another package to be better. Var, create a class, example var. If you want, guys, I'll probably because I'm adding all git and all, I'll probably commit the code in the proper format, all the methods, everything on GitHub also, just for your understanding. Okay, and we'll probably pass the URL. Okay. Let's say uh, we can create a var with list. Sorry, var list. Okay. Okay, so let's understand this one, the new example, which is example for. Okay, I'll call. Uh, just to get the idea, let me create an interface which is called as an essay calculator. And I have a method of only one method called sum, just to understand. Okay, this one as an a int b. Okay. Before that, just read every once and then we'll cover. So JP323 allow where to be used to declare the formal parameter of an implicitly typed lambda expression. Not too sure if you got with this statement, but uh, it just with the lambda expression now we can use for, in a simple words. Okay, it's basically allowing use to use annotation without specifying the type. Okay, when I'm saying without specifying type, which means we can use var, we don't have to use any specific write the type like a string or anything, and we can use annotation. That was not possible before. Okay, so yeah, so we have a interface having a single method sum. Okay, so now uh, over here a bit of formatting code, sorry. Let's create a var, basically a list. Okay, and list, let's say new array list, let's say of a string. I'll come on to the interface part. This is something that I've created, but I'll just show you. uh, okay, let's not do in this way. Let me create. Okay, so how will implement do the implementation of cal. Okay, so and then we can say a b whoop, a plus b, sorry, which means int int. That's the implementation. Wrong lambda, sorry, that's why it wasn't working. uh, yeah, see, it's working. So now I can use var. That's a lambda expression basically. Previously it wasn't possible. You can use, although and in this particular expression you can use why I was explaining this one. This list is something that list dot, let's say stream dot filter, if I have to filter. Okay, then whatever the item, let's say this is item, I cannot use directly any any non annotation basically. Okay, let's see, if I have to use non null annotation I cannot use, but with what I can use now. Okay, so let's say, and I can write some is allowed, and there you can pass basically. Non-null is something annotation that we needed. If I have to add, I have to add one a Lombok dependency, but yeah. Project block. Okay. Uh, Everyone got it? Non-null, sorry, N is capital in this case. Yeah, yeah. So is allowed something that we can create whatever we wanted to do. Like, that's possible from Java 11 onwards. That was not possible before. Okay, in this example also, if you can see, I can use var. I can use same nullable thing. Right. Yeah, but there's a catch. There is a catch. I can use both of the places. That's not the issue. I can't do this. Mixing is not allowed. Past using the notation, it's completely fine. Mixing is not allowed. You cannot keep one var and one actual type. Okay. Let's say with the same list example, let's say normal instead of where, let's list. Okay, that's basically tutorial list. It's again simple example, nothing to do. The same non-null I can, if I can explain, but mm, arrays dot as list. I'm adding Java, then HTML. Okay, and let's say tutorial dot stream. Okay, let me filter or map, because we also checked filter, and here you can see s, or let me call it this as an non-null. I don't want null. So this is something that we can do to tutes. So let's say tutes, and here tutes dot to let's change to uppercase, and then collect it. So let me convert it to a string. Okay, comma separated string. Sorry. And let me create a variable. Create sort collect. Pretty simple example. Sorry, this is so in this case non-null, which was strictly to be used with a specific type, now it can be used var also. And there are some annotation, this is Lombard, there are some Java provided annotation that you can use, and var is needed for them. Okay,